Good morning, Josh here with Element Sports. Today I've got with me my giant Propel Advance Zero. But the bike is not what we're here for today. What I want to talk about is safety. Specifically, I want to go over a couple of items I use while I'm riding to keep me safe, especially from behind. Always, always worried about people coming from behind and not seeing and running you over. So there's a few things I use to help keep me safe. The first is a mirror. You can see that right here on the end of the handlebar. I have a little mirror so I can look down at that and see what's coming up behind me. Second is a light. You can see the flashing light here. I'm going to take it off. You can get a good look, nice and bright. This particular one actually changes brightness depending on what's coming up from behind, so it's pretty nifty. But also, this one has another great function. This is the Garmin Varia radar, and it actually sees cars and lets me know if they're coming up behind. It sends a notice to my Garmin head unit, and it will show me what's going on behind. In fact, it'll put dots on the screen for each car. Here, let me pull that up and show you an example of that when I stopped alongside the street. Here you go. All right, so you see the dots, they went up, and it beeps again when the dots go past, meaning the cars have gone by. Very useful tool, and actually it makes the mirror even more useful for me, because when I hear the beep and I know there's a car coming, I look down at the Garmin, I can see the dot, and then I check the mirror so I can see behind me and so if the car's seeming to pay attention or not. Before I had the radar, I had the mirror, but I never really used it that much. By the time I thought to look in it, is usually when I heard the car, but that's when they were already beside me and too late to do anything. Now with this, usually I get a couple hundred yards notice, and then I can check the mirror, look behind me, know if I've got to move over to the side or something. So a very useful device, highly recommend. We keep a couple of models in stock. They make it without a light in case you already have a nice bright light. They make it with a light like this one, or like this one, they make it with a camera. This one actually has a camera built in, and it'll record every time a car comes up. That way if I do get hit, I have a record of it, and hopefully if they were to run and not stay, I'd have their license plate, etc., and be able to know who to go after. Anyway, that's my safety tips for riding. Be visible, but know what's coming up from behind you. Until next time, get out, have fun.